Actually, after my last fight, it's funny, like, so many people called me out. So just one of those that thinks that I'm an easy way into the top 15. Like, Luana, one of my friends speaks Portuguese. She was breaking down some of the stuff that was being said. Apparently, I was the easiest path into the top 15. So I went out there and I showed her that that isn't true. So I know Lauren Murphy said some stuff. She can get it. I love retiring people. And, I guess that Chinese girl said something too. She can come and get it.
Everyone talks smack about you, the fighters, but I think that's a compliment. Like, if you're a draw, if you're someone that they're, thinking.
Ho, ho. I love it. I love it. This is your boy BJ back from No Filter MMA. So Ariel Helwani tonight is doing this live thing where he's just got a whole bunch of people coming on his show, and it's like live. It's he's hosting an event. It's not just his regular podcast. It's like an event. And of course, who does he ask to come on his show? The one, the only, the king Casey Oneill goes on Ariel Helwani's show to talk about, to catch up with him after her most recent win, just to kind of talk MMA and see what's going on, talk about the title fight that's going on this weekend in her division, just to kind of pick her brain a little bit. And he, of course, he asked her what's next. And Casey Oneill responds to all of the fighters in the flyweight division who's been talking on her name. First of all, Luana Santos thought that she was going to go in there and beat Casey Oneill because Luana Santos was running around here on YouTube saying that Casey Oneill was the easiest route to the top 15 and got the fight, got in there and got her ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? So, Luana Santos got her ass whooped thinking that Casey Oneill was the easiest route into the top 15. Then you got Wang Cong, who knocked out Victoria Leonardo, of all people, calling out Casey Oneill. And then you got Lauren Murphy saying that she wants her last retirement fight to be against Casey Oneill. Doesn't that sound familiar? Let's go back a couple of years. I think maybe 2021. Roxanne Modafferi calls out Casey Oneill for her retirement fight. And then what happens? Casey Oneill goes in there and puts in a record-setting performance against Roxanne Modafferi for significant strikes and wins the fight. These fighters are really calling out Casey Oneill at 125 pounds. As much as Casey Oneill really doesn't want to, I guess she kind of accepts the fact that she's the heel of the division. Ariel Helwani talked about that just on this live show. If you guys go check it out, he told her, you kind of like the heel of the division, and she gets it. Girls don't like Casey Oneill, and they really don't have a reason not to like Casey Oneill. Fans don't like Casey Oneill. It is what it is. But Casey Oneill says, yo, if you want the smoke, Wayne Cong, Lauren Murphy, you know what I'm saying? If you want the smoke, come get the smoke. It is what it is. Everybody's calling out Casey. Everybody wants to beat up Casey Oneill. Hey, it is what it is. Casey Oneill. This furthers my point that Casey Oneill doesn't run from any smoke. Casey Oneill is a dog of all trades and doesn't run from any kind of smoke. So these girls better be careful calling out Casey Oneill. That's a tough fight. I haven't looked at the rankings. I haven't seen if after her last fight she got bumped up a spot, or is she still at number 15? Which is okay with me if she's at number 15. Long as she's got a number beside her name, you know what I'm saying? She's in a good position. And if any of these girls want to get a crack at the number 15, Casey Oneill, take your best shot. You get in there and realize, oh, maybe she's better than I thought she was. Casey Oneill says she's already talking to the UFC about her next fight. She wants a fight. She's got her sights set high. She says she wants an exciting fight. She's looking at the title fight herself. You know what I'm saying? Not saying she'll get a title fight or anything close to it quite yet, but I do think Casey Oneill is keeping an eye on the division. She's not like fighters like Valentina, who, when they ask about certain fighters, they don't know, she doesn't know who they're talking about. She didn't even know who Natalia Silva was. Valentina didn't know who Karine Silva was. These girls that are coming at Valentina, coming at her throat as the number one contender, she doesn't even know who they are. So who I think it's beneficial for the girls in the division to pay attention what's going on actually in their own division. So Casey O'Neill's keeping an eye on the division, ready to go. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about what the King had to say. Bring the smoke. The King is always ready. This is your boy BJ back to the Filter MMA. Drop those comments in the comment, hit that like, hit that dislike, and if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe, and your boy is out.